Let's get the GPS turned on. All right, welcome back. So we are getting set up for our speed run. Now I did add some Velcro, hoping that the sides will help. I did glue this piece back on. This is a brand new mount. We've added weight. We've stiffened up the rear. And we're gonna go out here and make some slow passes. Slow, meaning not kill it right off the bat, because I'm trying not to crash it with all this weight in it today. Still no satellites. Ooh, God, that's rough on the bottom there. All right, get the camera face forward a little bit. You can hear it cogging a little bit. Get our trim set up. Six satellites. We're gonna hit track. Gonna hit start. It's tracking. It's really hot right now. There is some sort of SUV on the lot. Hopefully he doesn't decide to drive through it. So our objective is to go diagonal so that we have a run out in between those two big trees there. The next goal, I want it to run from park to park, but there's a big divot right in between the two parks. So that's really not going to work for us. The odds of me making it through that transition from this park to the next field is pretty slim. What I've noticed is coming out here about noon, you got to watch out for these sprinklers too. Coming out here about noon seems to be the time when little people are out here. And another thing I notice is coming up off this hill where I'm looking right now, there's some pretty big like divots that throw the front of the RC up. So I'm aiming for that spot right there so we have some run out. We're gonna take it easy on this pass and see if I can keep the front end down. Well, it did start to lift. Oh, I'm right into that tree. Well, I don't know if the tires are spinning or what, but we're stuck on that tree over there. I don't know if the front got on a root or it spun a pinion. I did have brakes. It wasn't stopping too well. And my phone is beeping like crazy. RC Guy Garage, blowing up the phone. 4 texts in a row. Thanks, guy. I'm in the middle of speed running. Oh, look, it picked up. So we're gonna hit stop. Read 68 miles an hour. On a light run, letting off early. It's not too bad. It's got a lot more in it. I got to about half trigger. Yeah, we're in a bunch of soft stuff over here. digging holes. So try to get all that stuff that I can out of there. So I'm going to line up right here. Actually, I'm going to split the trees over here. It's going to be hard getting through all this stuff. Now I got to be careful stopping on that end because of those divots. Last time I hit one of those divots, I was off acceleration. It hit the divot, threw it up, and then flipped. So I will have to let off early. And yes, I'm still using the cheap remote because we don't have a lot of range out here. Oh, I didn't start the GPS. Wow. I'm not gonna walk all, oh yeah. I can't go through that. There we go, 12 satellites. Start. Testing. So I'm going to try a different angle. I'm just trying to get as much run up as possible so that I can get to the flat part of the grass. All right, let's give this a shot. Hit a dip. Well, I did clip that pole, and I think I caused damage to the front. Yeah, I broke something on the right front because I clipped that pole. I was aiming for over there. So stop. Read 70 miles an hour. Which I was almost 3/4 trigger and had to let off. And then I didn't have enough braking. And I clipped that pole. So all I did was pull out the pivot ball. So nothing's actually broken. Which is good. So nothing broke, it just pulled the pivot ball because it caught that wheel, which sucks. So we're gonna hit turn off. Okay. Now I need a longer field. I'm still not out of control. I just need more room now. And that field over there is about the same size as this field. So the weight is definitely helping as long as you find a smooth section of the grass. And getting my diagonal correct at that speed is kind of difficult. So I'm gonna fix this pivot ball. I'll probably throw some Loctite in it because it did pull the threads. Hopefully it didn't bust the control arm, but if it did, I think I have control arms for the Mojave anyway. But so far this thing's a beast. Already at 70, and I think with this gearing and the way I have the center diffing it out, I think we're going to be able to get to 80 miles an hour before I have to lock up the center differential. I'm not going to add any more weight to the front as of yet, because once it's at speed, it's pretty stable. The problem is if you hit anything, a tree, a pole, anything at this speed, you're going to rip something off the front, because there just is no front suspension. But that's the great thing about testing. I'll show you what happened. Well, you guys should have seen what happened. These are truly resilient. I hit right in this corner and just clipped that pole. And the Velcro is helping. Poor ESC fan. Motor's getting some temp now. I'm gonna have to bring out a temp gun now. Time to bring out a temp gun because that motor did get a little warm, but it is the heat of the day. But if you guys didn't see, all it did was pull out the pivot ball. It didn't break the diff cup or bend the axle or anything. It literally just ripped out the pivot ball. But we are getting closer. The way it feels, if I can run this thing out, we're going to be in the 80s. 81, 82, 83, somewhere around there. And then if I lock up the center diff, it'll get to 100 with this gearing. I really want it to get an open body, but we're not sailing anymore. Thumbnail. We're not parasailing anymore, so I might be able to take a few ounces off the front. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on my next video. If anybody knows of a field in California, let me know. I'll make the trek. But there we go. Thanks for watching. All right, back on the bench. Get this thing fixed up real quick and see what damage. Oh, it popped the sway bar too. Sway bar pop back in there. Get the axle put back in. go. Get these batteries charged back up. We're gonna head out for another run today. I 100% have to get this stuff off this fan. So I'm gonna blow out the inside again. We're gonna get these batteries topped off. We're gonna head back and see if there's time to make another pass. But so far it's doing great. There we go. Thanks for watching.